Hey guys, so today would be my first meal of the day. I'm trying one meal a day to just kind of see how that will like regulate my glucose in terms of like how my symptoms manifest themselves. I didn't have breakfast and I didn't have lunch, so I'm just gonna have dinner and see how I feel. I feel really good. Like I already clocked in my 2 runs plus like my workout. My mind feels like really clear. I feel really focused. I'm even surprisingly not hungry right now. I'm pretty sure that if I just skipped this meal, I'd be fine too. But I don't know. I don't think I'm there yet to do like full 24-hour fast. So like only eat one day, then not the next, and then eat the next day. So yeah, but it's pretty good. So I'll like talk about how I like, yeah, show you guys what I eat when I eat it. So yeah. Right now we're at Chenyuan and we're gonna eat. We waited a bit of time, but kind of worth it because I really like this restaurant. It's like my favorite restaurant. And we get a little cute hut, little cute cubicle. Going in.
Now, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to order?
Yeah, just order me my coffee.
Soon.
Food is here. Tofu and veggie.
Now put this over here.
Look at the size. Yeah. Look at the size of this thing.
Yo,
Film it. I can't reach. Film me. I mean, take it.
take it. Film me. What? Oh, did you didn't film this shit going on fire? And my thing has a little stove going on. Now it's gonna eat her fake chicken or fake goose.
I believe if we ever go to Chenyuan again, like if we do Chenyuan, we're doing this one. This particular Chenyuan.
Yo, this shit. My Bing is riding, building a teepee.
Even call it gloves.
Oh shit!
This is the biggest size, but I've seen it too.
That?
Last time it was like this small.
Oh yeah, the Riverside.
Yo, I got
No, not the Riverside.
Metro.
condoms for my Bing. Keep it safe.
For my one meal of the day, that's like what I would eat, and then like, if I don't finish it, then I put it in a box. Show you guys. So I put 4 pieces of fake duck, green bean, and some onion, and I'll have that tomorrow. Like mix that in with like my own vegetables that I already meal prepped. So yeah.
Right? Plus 22 plus 22, 73.
Hey guys, right now I'm in the room, and I think I'm on like my 3rd day of doing only one meal. And it's going pretty good. I'm trying my best to like decrease the amount of calories I'm having per that one meal. Like the first time I did it, I ate 2,000 calories for that meal. It was awful. Then yesterday I got it down to 700 calories for that one meal. Like it's kind of insane when you think about how many calories you can consume in one meal, and it doesn't feel like a lot. Like I had like fake duck and some vegetables and like a pancake. Okay, maybe that's a lot. Plus a drink. Yeah, okay, I guess it kind of adds up. But yeah, like it's interesting. But anyway, yeah, today I've skipped breakfast and I've skipped lunch. Like I think it's gonna be lunchtime soon. So if I skip this, then I really just only have to go eat for dinner. And dinner I have like around 5 to 6, and it's pretty good because it gives me enough time to like digest it, and I feel good. Honestly, I don't get hungry. Like I don't crave food. Like it is such a nice feeling, and I'm so much more productive. Like I just finished editing a video, and yeah, like it's just so nice to like not have to think about food. It's really good. I'm really feeling this thing. It's nice. Don't know what I'm gonna do about all the meal prep food that I still have to kill off, but honestly I don't mind if it goes bad so long as I stick to this lifestyle, because I really like it. Hey guys, I just finished my run, and that's why like I'm all sweaty. Yeah, this is I think like the 4th day of doing like OMAD. I've actually haven't done OMAD consecutively. I actually have a pattern. I do OMAD 2 meals, OMAD 2 meals. So yeah, today is OMAD day. I've been trying to make it OMAD every day, but like sometimes stuff comes up, you know, and like there were times when like Will would be eating, and I guess like I'm still kind of like the habit of eating lunch, so I ate with him. Today I chose to make my meal lunch, and so now I'm not gonna have dinner. I really don't like having OMAD for lunch because the insulin spike is way too damn hard, and I took a nap after. I like having my OMAD at dinner because then I can like I feel fine the whole day, and then I eat like whatever I want at dinner. I don't even have to like think about it, and then I feel like drowsy, and then I just go to sleep, and I wake up the next day a couple pounds lighter. So yeah. The thing about like the way I'm doing OMAD, I'm incorporating a whole lot of vegetables because vegetables don't spike your insulin as hard. So yeah, I don't have cravings. Like Will was eating chips and cookies. Normally I go over and have some too, but instead like I grabbed a box and I took what I would have wanted to eat and I put in a box and I put it away. I didn't actually eat it because I knew that it was just like the mechanical feeling of wanting to grab the cookies, but I wasn't hungry, so I just let myself mechanically grab them and then I put them away, and then I felt mentally satisfied as if I had eaten them. Don't ask me why, it's a weird thing, but you know thyself. Yeah, so what's good recently? Yeah, I recently bought a necklace. I bought this necklace. I think I was telling you guys that I was craving a necklace, so I bought this one. It's like sterling silver with like rose gold plating and a tiny little stud, and it's very minimalistic, and it sits right here in my collarbone. I wanted a necklace that didn't, it's like one of those necklaces that don't rust and I can shower and sleep with it, because like my other necklace, I have to take it on, take it off, take it off every time, and so I'm gonna take my socks off. And I was like, I need something that's minimalistic, something that's low maintenance, so I got this instead. And this, I don't even have to like bother with it. I don't have to see it on my desk and be like, ugh, because I don't like stuff on my desk. Yeah, like this is surgical steel and this is sterling silver, so I shower with it. I don't even have to bother. And I also got my nails done. For those of you who've seen my other videos, one of the minimalistic things that I do is I don't own nail polish, which means that I get to pamper myself and go get my nails done once a year. So I got these bad boys done. They last about 7 months, so I literally grow them out. I've done it every single year since I've been in China. I did it in first year, second year, and third year. So I got these done this year, and I just will grow them out. And then I rest them about like maybe 2 to 3 months, and then I go and I get them done again. So it's pretty low maintenance. It cost me 10 bucks Canadian, so yeah, pretty good. I got a base nail, I got black, and then I got like this rose gold here for the ring finger, and then I just got like little studs for the fingers. I wanted something very like Frenchy, Weibo girl, very like minimalistic. So yeah, they're actually pretty long right now, so I thought they'd look nice if I got them done. Yeah, in terms of like my makeup routine, I've been like just wearing sunscreen and mascara, and that's it. It's really nice. It's really like, I don't know, very French, minimalistic. Like I have really long lashes, so I like to accentuate it by putting on mascara, and then I have, you know, I have clean skin, so I just put on sunscreen and we good, son. So yeah. Also, I've been drinking like a lot of water on the OMAD diet. I find I get really thirsty, like genuine thirst. So I have a lot of water that I drink. I carry 2 of these around, and I drink 2 of these a day when I'm out. And then when I come home, I have like hot water, just like straight hot water. I read that if you eat a lot of protein, you should be consuming lemon water, but I don't know, guys. I kind of got tired of always drinking a lot of lemon water. I kind of wanted to see what it'd be like to just like drink straight water. So right now I'm just drinking straight water, but I probably will buy lemon again, just to like have lemon again. And I'm probably gonna buy like cherry blossom tea, because I want to have tea, but I don't really feel like drinking tea. I just like having like something in my like, you know, drink. So I'm gonna do that. To kind of like talk about like my diet, since we're talking about OMAD right now, I'm not consuming, I'm not vegan anymore right now. So yeah, I'm doing the low carb, so like no like breads and no rice, and instead I'm doing protein and vegetables and like fruit diet. So like that's what I'm doing right now, and like creams, I guess. So like not dairy. I don't consume dairy. So like, yeah, I'm not eating dairy, I'm not eating egg, and I'm still not eating red meats. So I guess I'm kind of like vegetarian. What I am consuming though is I brought back fish into my diet. That's all that I brought back. I brought fish back into my diet. I feel really good when I eat fish. Yeah, like the tofu, I don't know, maybe I wasn't eating enough. If you've seen my like vegan video, too few calories, I think it's like, but the thing is like, I don't like to eat that much, hence why I'm really enjoying this OMAD diet. Yeah, I'm like making excuses for you guys, like I just had to put it out there, yeah, that I'm eating fish again. I have like a blend of protein, so I have fish with tofu and nuts. So that's what I get for my protein, and then I just like bulk up on my vegetables. And for my one meal, I eat till I'm full. Once I'm full, I stop eating. And I kind of do that, and I kind of guesstimate my calories by like just inputting it into my like what do you call it, my fitness pal, and so I just kind of see if like where I'm at. But if I don't really eat carbs, like I don't eat like breads, or I don't eat rice or cakes or whatever, I really don't mind what the calorie is, because I know that I'm gonna lean out, so I really don't mind. And speaking about like cakes, yeah, this OMAD diet is really good because like I've been eating pizza and cakes every day and I'm losing mad weight. So what's good with that? Like I wake up in the morning and I eat at night too. So it's like I'm eating pizza and cake and sugary drinks and full meals, all of this in one sitting. And I wake up the next day and I lose like 1 or 2 pounds. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Yeah, I'm like 100 pounds right now flat and I'm eating all this stuff. Usually if I ate all of that, I would have gone up at least 5 pounds. Like I'd be 105 right now with like that amount of like calories. But it's really good with the OMAD because it's making me less insulin sensitive. It's taking away my insulin resistance and it's making it so that when I do consume something, my body can like burn it. So it's like really, really good. Like I feel like right now I'm becoming one of those skinny bitches who can eat anything that they want and they can eat late at night and they still stay skinny or yeah, get skinnier. So that's kind of who I've become right now and I really, really, really like this a lot. The only thing is, well, I'm not really feeling, when I started this was around the time my period's supposed to come, and I got spotting instead of, like, a full period, but I heard that, like, this is just because you're, like, losing fat, your hormones are all messed up, but then, like, your period will come back once your body, like, becomes used to your, like, just your daily routine, so... yeah, it's really nice doing the OMAD diet because I don't have to like worry about food so much. Like I used to feel like before like my whole day was just consumed with meal prep and counting calories and worrying about food and worrying about this and worrying about when I'm gonna eat, when I'm not gonna eat. It didn't really feel like a way of life that I wanted to eat. Like if I felt like if I was like one of those people who could just eat whatever they want at any time of the day, like have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and then just like eat it and I'd be like my body would be fine, then I wouldn't be doing all of this. But it's because I just was kind of so tired with like doing all that other like, you know, calorie counting, restricting, this and that, watching what type of food I ate, cutting out food groups, blah 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 blah. And it was just like psychologically it was like really draining, so I decided to just kind of do away with it all and instead just have one solid meal, and whatever the fuck I wanted to eat in that meal, I was just gonna eat whatever I wanted in that meal. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, and I feel a whole lot better. Like I didn't even do it for the weight loss, I literally did it because I was just so done with dealing with all the like meal prep time and worrying about food and worrying about calories and cutting out food groups. Like I was done with it. I was just gonna have one meal and whatever the hell I ate in that meal, so be it. Because I can't even eat that many calories in one sitting anyway, so I felt like I wouldn't be so worried about my calories. So I did it that way. Hang on, is my thing still filming? It just felt like such like a load off. Like I felt like, oh, thank God. Yeah, that's the main reason. I really didn't expect to lose weight with it. I figured that I probably, because sometimes some of my meals are really high. Some of my meals go as high as like 700 calories. So I was like, if my, you know, cap is 1,000, then I come close, 700, 800 from just eating like, you know, say if I had McDonald's, just the burger, the fries, and the drink, that's already like almost 1,000 calories. So I was like, oh yeah, one meal, if I just eat like a normal person, you know, a meal plus a drink. Because the other thing, I wouldn't let myself have sugary drinks. Like, I couldn't have a drink, you know, like I couldn't have a juice or a hot chocolate or whatever, you know. So I felt like if I just had my one meal, I felt like I didn't mind sacrificing 2 other meals if it meant like I could have at least just one stress-free meal. And surprisingly, I've come across a lot of good benefits that I didn't expect to like come along. Like one, I've been losing like mad weight eating eating anything, eating the forbidden foods, like eating carbs. Like right now, I'm trying not to like eat carbs, but if I do eat a, you know, carby meal like pizza, like junky shit, and at night I still lose weight. So I'm like, whoa. You know, and then some other days I'll have a really healthy, you know, OMAD where it's just like, you know, my vegetables and like soy milk and like nuts and stuff, and really good, you know. So it's, yeah, so that's one benefit, just like not having to worry about my weight anymore. The other one is like insulin. Like my insulin is a lot better, so when I do consume something, my body can just like kill it off. Also, I'm not hungry anymore. Like before, I'd be like, when I used to eat frequently, I kept spiking my insulin every time I ate. So I would eat breakfast, I'd be hungry, and then I'd have lunch, and then I'd be hungry. I was never satisfied after eating, and it would just really suck because I'd always have to be hungry and then trying to like force myself to just eat these little bowls of like calorie restricted meals of just vegetables, and I was just like, it just didn't feel like a way to live, you know. Like I tried it, I honest to God tried it for a while. Like how many months did I do it for? Maybe like 3-4 months, like I really did try, you know, guys, and I carried around a notebook and I calorie counted, and I just, and the guilt and some of my binging episodes were awful, and I'd cry. I've never cried so much in my life since when I started to eat, you know, vegetables 3 times a day. I cried so much because I would fall off the bandwagon, and then I'd be like, you know what, fuck my diet, eat, and my body, since it's so used to just eating vegetables, if I ate a carb, I fucking blow up. Like my body would just swell up, and I'd just be like fat, and I get like jiggly parts, and it's just like my clothes would be tight, and they'd be loose, and they'd be tight, and they'd be loose, and I'd be like, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live like this anymore. I didn't want to keep always being scared of carbs, you know. But with the OMAD diet, like I eat like a skinny bitch. Like I have my vegetables, but I even had some OMAD meals, like just a disclaimer, because if you're thinking like I'm mixing, oh yeah, I have a lot of vegetables and a little bit of pizza. No, I'm talking like straight out full fucking pizzas with cake slices, no vegetables. And I just eat that all at night. Like I'm talking 9, 10 at night. And I'd wake up like a couple pounds later. Like maybe I'll film it next time, but frig, man, like it's just. And also the energy. So, oh yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. Like, I would, like, eat this and I'd be so full. And then, like, so now with, like, my insulin spikes and stuff, like, now that so, how I started first, so if you're wondering how all of this started, I had, like, a really bad binge on, I don't know, I think it was, like, a week ago or something. And I think I ate, like, upward of, like, 2,000 calories, which is, like, double what I normally eat. I eat about 1,000. So I was like, okay, I'm not eating the next day. I can't do this. I need to calorie compensate. I hate calorie compensating, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. I can't deal with this. So I calorie compensated and I skipped breakfast. So I was like, okay, I'll have lunch. And then I wasn't hungry at lunch. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna eat lunch, because I've been recently practicing I'm not gonna eat if I'm not hungry. And then I had dinner rolled around and I still wasn't hungry. So I was like, oh wow, I think I have what it takes. So then I did it, and then I did it again the next day, and then the next day, and I kept just doing it, and it was just like, I just had more and more and more energy. So then when I did consume food, it'd be like I'd eat it and I'd be sleepy, and I finally saw the discrepancy between like how like tired I'd be with insulin and how hungry and fatigued I was compared to when like I fast. When I fast, I feel so much better. And even if I decide to maybe, because I'm still experimenting with like the 2 meal or the 1 meal, even if I go back to the 2 mealer, I'm never going back to having breakfast. It's just like that mental clarity that you have when you wake up and then you eat and then you get drowsy. I prolonged it all the way to lunchtime. So that gives me the whole, like, from when I wake up from 6 to 12, 6 hours of like clarity is just so worth it. Another thing actually talking about clarity is I used to get a lot of blurry vision when I'd eat. And I read that actually diabetics have like a lot of chronic like eye problems, and it's because insulin spikes ocular pressure. So you have like, so it causes blurry vision. I stopped having blurry vision, and I used to think it was because I wasn't getting enough omega-3 fatty acid, but it just so happened that when I was eating fish, I was also eating clean, so I wasn't having sugar spiking my insulin. And I was also skipping dinner, so I was kind of intermittent fasting. So my blurriness went away, so I attributed it to the omega-3, but actually it's not, because I was eating a bunch of crap that had no omega-3 in it, but I was fasting and my blurriness went away. So it's actually the fasting that took away the insulin. So it's really cool to like learn about all of these things. Maybe I'll like have a sit down and like talk about it, but like this is really nice. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go shower, and yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Hey guys, right now I'm running on the treadmill, just clocking in that run, but I wanted to vlog since, you know, might as well get it done. Better do it than never do it, because it's not perfect. Better done than perfect. Better done than, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, regarding my OMAD, so I tried it out for like 4 days, like on and off. Yesterday I did the full OMAD, so I just did like lunch, and then my head hurt, blah 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 blah. So today I wasn't hungry at lunch, but I was extremely lightheaded, like super lightheaded. And I looked it up, it's because like you need electrolytes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna drink lemon. But I don't know, guys. I bought lemon, and then I was like, I'm hungry. I wasn't hungry so much as like I was just like, my head is really lightheaded. So I ate, and I served myself like a decent sized portion of food. Nothing like a binge or anything like that. Just like a decent sized amount of food. And after I finished eating it, it was healthy. I had like red bean porridge with nuts and fruit and a couple cookies. And after that, holy shit, guys, I felt like somebody had injected me with a drug. I felt like I had drank like vodka, like alcohol. Like I was like dizzy, and like I had like the feeling of, you know, when you're drunk, I had that feeling. I was like, ugh. I was like that, and I was like, oh shit. The I don't know if it was like the sugar shock or something, but it was like the weirdest experience. And it only took like 10 minutes because I finished eating at 12:50, and then 1 o'clock I was down in class, and I sat down at my desk, and like I couldn't even like keep my eyes open. I felt so like hungover. I fell asleep in class. I slept for like 30 minutes. I grabbed my like jacket and like slept on it. So I think that yeah, I don't know what's good with me and OMAD, but it's not really for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really liked the weight loss. I'm not sure though if it's like because I weigh very little that it's not really suitable for me, so I don't have too much fat to burn, or it fucks up my whole system. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do now instead is I'm just gonna have 2 meals. So like I'll have like my lunch and my dinner and make them more like moderate sized meals, because I don't even really eat a lot without getting sick. And I think I'm just gonna go from there. But from all of this, I really enjoyed having cut breakfast. I had no problem cutting breakfast. That was really good. So I'm gonna stick to that. Because before all of this, I never had the courage to cut breakfast. I've been always told my whole life that cutting breakfast is really bad for you. But actually I felt really good having cut breakfast. So yeah, from all of this experience, I learned that I can do just fine without breakfast. But I will definitely have lunch and dinner, because otherwise I just get all loopy. And that's kind of not the point of all of this. But yeah, I don't have any weight to lose anymore. I'm just trying to maintain, and honestly I just want to be healthy. I just want to eat well and be healthy mentally and physically. So yep, that concludes my video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave any comments down below, leave them below, and thank you for having watched. Bye!